Engearment.com. Devan here from, like I said, Engearment.com. We are shooting at the Existence Athletics Training Center here on Quebec Street. If you're in the Denver area, you want to find an adventure gym, come and check us out. We are here all the time. It's a great group of people, a lot of fun. You might have seen some of our writers or some of our members as writers on Engearment.com. So anyway, today we're super excited to be testing out the Hoka Clifton 9s. So Hoka, backstory, favorite running shoe that I've had in the last probably 4 years. So before Hoka, I was a Brooks fan. I was a collegiate lacrosse player. After college, I had the crisis of what the hell do I do now? So I decided maybe I'll try a half marathon. Definitely don't classify myself as a runner. Others would disagree, but did a half marathon. I was like, okay, this is fun. However, I had, in college, I did have reconstructive hip surgery. So if you've ever heard of a periacetabular osteotomy, that's me. So I was very lucky. After that surgery, I was able to come back stronger and more in shape than ever. But with that being said, I do have some extra support that I need when running. So the one thing I was struggling with my Brooks was that the cushion was a little bit too firm. So enter Hoka. So fast forward to 2019, my best friend Michelle came to visit me in Richmond, Virginia. Somehow I had talked her and her boyfriend into doing a half marathon. Not sure why they said yes, but it was great. Michelle showed up from Ohio and she forgot to bring her running shoes. Since she forgot to bring her running shoes, we headed to the running store right down the street, and she pulled out Hoka ones. I was thinking, you are going to grab these new shoes and run a half marathon tomorrow? You are crazy, but we'll see what happens. I was blown away at the fact that she was able to do her half marathon, have no blisters, have no foot pain whatsoever. So I was like, I might need to get on that bandwagon. So enter Hoka. I used to be a Hoka Clifton 8s. I've had those for the last 4 years. Ran through so many versions of those shoes, and Hoka is actually the reason I got introduced to Engearment. So Sean, who is our amazing founder, owner, director of Stoke, whatever you want to call him and I, about a year ago, were chatting, and I was saying, oh my gosh, love your Hokas. He was like, oh, you're a runner. You want to try some of these out? Fast forward a year, haven't tested the Hokas out until right now, but absolutely loving it. So what Hoka just came out with is the Clifton 9. So this is the newer version. Few quick call outs of the Hoka Clifton 9s compared to the 8s and previous models. They are a little bit lighter. So they have a roller design on the front to make your strides matter a little bit more. If you are a runner, you know that stride rate is something important, and leg turnover helps you go a little bit faster, it helps you feel better, and also more importantly puts less stress on your body because you're not having as strong of an impact landing into the ground. So love that about these ones. Also, the cushion is a little firmer than the Clifton 8s, but I will say immediately I was able to run 5 miles first day in them and felt amazing. Have another pair that are in the rust terracotta color. Was able to also wear those just on our honeymoon, actually, when we went to Hawaii, and they were amazing. Was able to run on pavement, on loose rock, on the shore coastal line, and felt great. So another thing I love, so that would be saying that my favorite part about Hokas and the Clifton specifically are they are super duper easy to break in. I love that. Again, I am not the best person, do not take this advice. You should definitely not try your first run with your sneakers for a very long distance. But with Hokas, I've had no issues. I've actually loved my first few runs. I feel awesome. So I love that they're easy to break in. They have a nice cushion on the back, so my heel does not rub, which is great. They also were able to make this new model with an abrasion resistance coating. So again, you can run a little bit further without dealing about the wear and tear on the outside. Another fun fact about Hokas is they do run true to size, but if you are new to running, fun fact is you should always size up about a half size or a full size. This allows your foot, your big toe on the front, to have a little bit more wiggle room, allows the ball of your feet to kind of spread out a little bit like so. You don't want to be running crammed like this, otherwise you're not going to feel very good. And that's where plantar fasciitis comes in. So love Hokas for that reason, that they're easy to break in. The Clifton 9 specifically have the nice roller technique to help maximize your stride length, and they also are coated with that abrasion resistance material. So I do have the white pair here. I also have the terracotta or rust color at home. Both are awesome. I am someone who gets my shoes dirty, unfortunately, pretty quickly. So if you are someone in that boat, I would highly recommend just not getting white because they do kind of show the dust a little bit more. But absolutely love the Hoka Clifton 9s. Check out, if you're interested in learning more about them, check out Hoka down below. I have a link to their mission, their story, and a little bit more reviews there. Make sure, if you haven't already, follow Engearment.com on Instagram, social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever else is popular these days. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And with that, happy running, happy trails, and we'll chat soon.